All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKadash. Also want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS that rule well and teach well and giving this 100% truth. All right, so I just wanted to go through Ezekiel 2. It's not going to be a long video, but we're going to go through Ezekiel, the second chapter. Okay. And let's see. The prophet's call. Okay, so Ezekiel is a prophet. Okay, so we know when it pertaining to these prophets, once a prophet, always a prophet. Let's see. Subject to the prophets. This is 1 Corinthians 14:32, and the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets. Okay, so if you was a prophet in your past life, you're going to be a prophet now. Okay, and prophet just means just to say before. All right, so let's go back to Ezekiel 2. So Ezekiel, he's getting in his calling. This is verse 1. And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. Verse 2. And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that rebelled against me, and they and their fathers had transgressed me even unto this very day. So he's telling them to go prophesy, meaning go give them this word. Okay, because like it says, to this very day, just like there's nothing new underneath the sun. Our people been a rebellious people. Okay, starting with you so-called Negroes. Okay, being Judah being the most rebellious. Okay, but you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians are the true biblical Israelites. Okay, and our people are rebellious people because all our people are into all these different religions. They just gone. Okay, so you got the prophets, pushing out these videos, pushing on the highways and edges, speaking into the nation of Israel, mainly towards the elect, trying to gather the elect. Okay, but even if you're not a part of the elect, you're still going to hear this message. Okay, 2/3 is still going to hear this message no matter what. Okay. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me until this very day. Okay. So let's get Jeremiah 5:23. But this people have a revolting and a rebellious heart, and they are revolted and gone. Okay, because our people are stuck in this religion, they hard-headed, and they seeking everything else but Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, and a lot of these niggas, man, you can't tell them nothing. Our people are very rebellious people, and that's one of the things how we can tell who the true biblical Israelites are in this book. Okay, Jake is very rebellious. You can't tell Jake nothing. Jake want to do what Jake want to do. They don't want to follow underneath the order. All right. Now let's get Jeremiah 10 and 11. This is Jeremiah 10 and 11. Thus shall ye say unto them. This is the one I want. I'll select it, wrong one. Jeremiah 11 and 10. They are turned back to the iniquities of their fathers, which refused to hear my words, and they went after other powers, which are no powers, to serve them. The house of Israel, which is the northern kingdom, and the house of Judah, have broken my covenant which I made with their fathers. Okay, so we had back when Moses, we had made a covenant with the Heavenly Father. He gave us the laws, statutes, and commandments. And we broke those laws, statutes, and commandments because the laws, statutes, and commandments was what's supposed to set us apart from the other nations. Okay? We can get that in Deuteronomy 7:6. It says, "For thou art an holy people unto Yahweh thy power. Yahweh thy power has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth." Okay? So we are supposed to be holy, set apart from these other people, right? Okay, so what made us holy is, let's go to Deuteronomy 4:6. This is Deuteronomy 4:5. "Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as Yahweh my power commanded me, that you should do so in the land whether you go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and understanding in the sight of the nations which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people." Okay? We're going to drop down. We'll reset. "For what nation is there so great, who have the Most High so near unto them, as Yahweh our power is in all things that we call upon him for? And what nation is there so great that have statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law which I set before you this day?" Okay? So we got these law, statutes, and commandments, but what we do? Okay, we start wanting to be like the heathen, and we cast away the law, statutes, and commandments and start doing the ways of the hearkening to the other gods of the nation of the heathen, doing what they do. Okay, so that separates us from the Heavenly Father. Okay, that's a form of us being rebellious. Okay, doing our own thing, trying to be like everybody else. All right, so that's what got us into this situation that we're in today. All right, let's go back to Ezekiel 2. So we read 3 again. "He said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. Okay, they and their fathers have transgressed against me unto this very day." Okay, so we're doing the same shit that our forefathers were doing in the ancient times. We're doing it again. Like I said, there's nothing new underneath the sun. Okay, let's get Isaiah 5. We'll start at 3. Isaiah 1:3. "The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master crib, but Israel do not know, my people do not consider." So the Heavenly Father is comparing us to two dumbest animals, right? Because at least they know who their master is. Okay, but Israel do not consider, because our people are freaking they stupid, man. They retarded. Excuse my French, but you do not consider that we are the true people of the book. You have a problem with us being the true people of the book. You should be happy that we are the Israelites. Okay, but you're so stuck in this. You're so stuck in this this spell that freaking Esau got y'all in, and y'all are denying y'all heritage. What is that? Stockholm syndrome. Okay. Verse 4: "A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushai. They have provoked the Holy One into anger. They are gone away backwards." Our people are gone. Now, verse 5: "Why should ye be stricken any more? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart is faint." Okay, starting with Judah, because Judah is the head. So the whole head is sick. All Jacob is gone. Okay, from the sole of the foot even to the head, there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises. Okay, the wounds and bruises, these curses and predifying sores, they have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment. This ointment is the knowledge and understanding of these scriptures. So If you don't got this understanding and this knowledge of the scriptures, you don't have that ointment. Okay, so your wounds and your bruises is wide open. All right, let's get back to Ezekiel 2. All right, verse 4. For they are imputed children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, thus says Yahweh power. Okay. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house. So we're going to tell you speak these words of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, whether you want to hear it or not. Okay, but we know Jake to be a rebellious house. They think shit funny all the time. You know, they don't take this stuff serious. Yeah, sure, you know that there have been a prophet among you. Yeah, because Yahweh Bashim Yashai put his prophets out here. Okay, and what y'all doing? Scoffing at the teachers and prophets. But it was set up like this. Okay, because y'all thinking this truth, y'all thinking that the truth is going to be whatever everybody's going to be at. But that's not how it works. So y'all don't understand the Heavenly Father. Y'all don't understand how he operates. Okay, just like, what is it? Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children. I mean, stupid. They have no understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. So it says they have not known me. Because if y'all known the Heavenly Father, y'all know what to do to please the Heavenly Father. You knew that you would know who his men are that he put out here to teach us, to give us this understanding of these scriptures, because we have to be taught. You know, and that's going back to, was it Jeremiah? Let's see. Jeremiah 3:15. And I will give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. Okay? So the Heavenly Father put the teachers and the elders, started with GMS to teach us and give us his knowledge, right? But guess what? Y'all going up against the man of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You know? And I don't think y'all know that. Well, y'all might do. Let's go. We'll get Ezekiel 33, because it says, yet shall they know that there have been a prophet among them. Let's get Ezekiel 33. Ezekiel 33:3. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. So when all this stuff take place, y'all going to remember that it was a prophet of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, a teacher that was telling you these things, but you didn't hearken. Okay? So when it comes to that last minute, you're going to realize, oh, man, it was a prophet and was teaching me this stuff this whole time, and I scoffed and I mocked and scoffed. But then it's already going to be too late and y'all going to get destroyed. So now let's go back. Verse 6. And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. Though briars and thorns be with thee. So them briars and thorns are y'all, how you say it? Pretty much y'all niggas, man. And that nigga mentality. Okay, because y'all coming up bucking like somebody scared of y'all. And, that's why he says, neither be afraid of their words. If y'all come up trying to act like y'all gangsters and think y'all hard, though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou dost dwell among scorpions, be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. So Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, he know y'all niggas, man. He know y'all spirit. And thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are most rebellious. Okay, so no matter what, if y'all want to hear or not, or forbear, y'all going to hear this word, because that's what we supposed to do. Okay, we supposed to bring this word out and show our people their sins. Okay, what is sin? What is First John 3 and 4? Whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. Okay, so when we speak this truth and speak this word, we supposed to show our people their transgressions, right? Let's get Isaiah 58:1. It says, "Cry aloud, spare not," meaning spare nobody's feelings. Okay, because this word is going to go out, so we're not going to sugarcoat this word or fit this word into your liking. We're going to speak the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, whether you like it or not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet. Okay, show my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins. Okay, so that's what we're supposed to do. All right, let's go back to Ezekiel. All right. But thou son of man, hear what I say unto thee, not be not rebellious like that rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I give thee. Meaning, take in this understanding, this knowledge of these scriptures, and go teach the people, Israel. And when I looked, behold, a hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And that book is that Bible, and he spread it before me. It was written with lamentations and mournings and woe. So that book is the Bible. So that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to show our people our transgressions, their transgressions. But I hope this video was edifying, and I'm gonna say shalom.